Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and today I'm doing another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. And yes, someone has already commented on my previous video going over the new legends. Some guys said to do a lineup update video, so I am going to deliver and do a lineup update video. Now my first lineup update video was so long ago that I was going over when you get your pre-order rewards. Yeah, that was August 15th, and my team was like a 74 overall. Then my next lineup update video was maybe like a week ago at an 84 overall, and then now we are at an 86 overall. Now I know it doesn't sound like a huge jump from 84 to 86. The last jump was from like 75 to 84 or 74 to 84. Either way, it might seem that I'm only 2 overalls better, so there's no point in me even making a video, but there's a lot of players on my team that weren't on my team last time, so I want to go over that new playbook, or I think I still had the other playbook, but I'll just go over my team in general. So we have an 86 overall offense, 86 overall defense with an average of an 86 overall. Our top players are Justin Jefferson at an 89 overall. Yes, we did pick up Justin Jefferson. We have still Cam Chancellor. Then we have Donald Parham, the best, in my opinion, the most OP card in the game, even though he's only 86. So for left tackle, well, let's just go over this, because on offense, on the offensive side, if you guys look at my abilities, I only have 12 AP to spend, and there is a couple players on my lineup that I'm not using abilities on. Gary Zimmerman and Carson Wentz. I could interchange them whichever time I want, but either way. For left tackle, we have 87 overall Gary Zimmerman, but he is chemmed up to an 88 overall, so that's nice. We also have an 87 overall Alan Faneca. For center, we have an 86 overall Tyler Shatley. Right guard, we have 86 overall Zion Johnson. Right tackle, we have Lane Johnson at an 86 overall, so both Johnsons. Tight end number 1. We have Donald Parham. Tight end number 2, Cole Kmet. And tight end number 3, you have Evan Ingram at an 80 overall. Evan Ingram, I've probably thrown the ball more to than Cole Kmet for some reason. I don't know why, but Evan Ingram's slightly a beast. Why is this guy so good? Wait, I have never checked his stats, because this guy's so good with his like medium route running. I don't know why, but his 75 plays up to like an 85 for some reason. I don't know. This card's kind of a budget beast in my opinion, but I don't know if it's just me that has him, but whatever. For wide receiver number 1, we have Justin Jefferson. We'll go over his stats. He's probably my favorite card in the game besides Donald Parham. I mean, just an absolute animal. 6'1", 88 speed, 89 jumping, 87 catching with 87 short, 88 medium, 89 deep with 86 juke move. I love this card. This card's going to be on my team for a very, very, very long time. If it wasn't for Justin Jefferson, I probably would have Michael Crabtree here, but either way, very, very good card. Probably not the best wide receiver in the game at this point since Michael Crabtree, but you know, he's a very, very good card. Right receiver number 2. Obviously, since I'm a Cowboys fan, I'm gonna have CeeDee Lamb. I got him at level 31. Pretty simple to get. It's pretty easy. Just do all of your solos, do your solo battles, and play online if you would like to. But it's pretty easy to just level up. Like so many people ask me, how do you level up the quickest? It's not that hard. Like, it's really not, but CeeDee Lamb is a pretty good card. He is 6'2". I love the card. It's very, very good. I like the new animations for Justin Jefferson and CeeDee Lamb. They're like touchdown celebration and first down. Right here, number 3, we still have Tyquan Thornton because, well, he's just always been on my team since the jump because he's actually a pretty good card for me. We have Michael Crabtree here for XP because I need more than one, or I need a campus hero on my lineup for like touchdowns and stuff like that, so I need him on my lineup. Running back, we have Breece Hall at an 86 overall rookie premier, and then we also have Miles Sanders at an 83 overall. Alright guys, the audio should be better now. So, my QB situation is probably going to take like 3 minutes for me to explain. So, yeah, we have Tim Tebow, which is an 87 overall. Now we have Carson Wentz. Now you guys are probably wondering, well, what's wrong? You're using Tim Tebow. Well, there's actually 3 things that I hate about this Tim Tebow card, but the reason why I still have him on my team is because he's free. But the good things, he has 87 speed, 88 play action. Now the bad things are his throw on the run, throw under pressure, deep accuracy is horrible. And when someone is getting pressure on this guy, like, oh my gosh, the animations that I've gotten are so bad. I mean, it is absolutely horrible, the animations that I get when I'm getting pressured. And like you guys know, in this game, you get a lot of pressure. So, I don't know. His throw release is also really slow. He has one of the slowest releases in the game. It takes a year for him to throw the ball. And then once the ball gets out, his accuracies are when it comes to deep accuracy, and throwing the pressures at an 80, and that definitely shows. It should be more like a 70 right now. It's bad, but I like him for the speed. You can use him in the pocket a little bit to get away from some people, but I don't know. And then he's also a left-handed QB, so I'm not used to left-handed QBs as much as a right-handed QB, so it's kind of funky when you're moving towards the right side of the pocket because his throwing animations are just weird. So overall, Tim Tebow card I don't really like, except that he's fast and he has good throw power. But man, I mean, this Tim Tebow card is bad. Like the throw under pressure and him having the slowest release in the game, probably slowest release in the game, and then having a like left-handed QB, and it is tough. And then I have Carson Wentz here. Now Carson Wentz, I don't have his abilities on. Now, usually when I'm playing a regular game, if this guy's just throwing non-stop pressure at me, what I would do is I would sub out Tim Tebow and put in Carson Wentz, because Carson Wentz has a little bit better of a release. But I realized when I do that, I never have Carson Wentz abilities on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the abilities off of my left guard, put them on Carson Wentz, because usually if you guys find me playing online, I'll probably interchange between both QBs depending on how a player plays. If they don't bring me a lot of pressure, then I'm gonna stay with Tim Tebow and have Alan Faneca with the abilities. But if they decide to throw a bunch of pressure at me, then I'm gonna put Carson Wentz on because he's a right-handed QB. He has good throw under pressure at an 82. It's a little bit better, but he just never really has that issue like with Tim Tebow does. I really don't get any problems with Carson Wentz. Really good card. And Carson Wentz actually knows how to throw the ball deep. So like, that's what I need to do. I need to have Carson Wentz and Tim Tebow basically all the time, because Tim Tebow will sell. Like, he will sell you very hard. And then for fullback, we have Patrick Ricard. So that is my QB situation. Tim Tebow is a higher overall, but he does not play like a higher overall. He plays like an 84 overall, but there's something about Tim Tebow that makes me want to keep him. Free safety, we have Marcus Williams at an 84 overall. Right outside linebacker, we have Divine Diablo at 86 overall. Middle linebacker number 1, Bobby Wagner. Middle linebacker number 2, Zach Cunningham. Left outside linebacker, Darius Leonard. Strong safety, Cam Chancellor. Cornerback, we have Randy Moss, Khair Elam at an 86 overall. Kyler Gordon at an 86 overall. Right end, we have Kwity Paye at an 86 overall. He's a pretty good card. DT, we have Sam Adams. And then DT number 2, we have Derek Brown. And then left end, we have 86 overall Cameron Jordan. Have you guys ever realized why in game he looks like a different color? Why does that happen? I don't know. Maybe that's just a glitch, but whatever. That's kind of off topic. And then for special teams, we have Dom Maggio, our punter. We have Nick Folk, long snapper Gary Zimmerman, kick returner CeeDee Lamb. Now, I want to talk about the cornerbacks for just a quick second. So for quarterbacks, you know, I have Randy Moss and etc. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna be able to get Stephon Gilmore from the field pass. Now you guys are probably wondering, just wait to upload this video until tomorrow so you can show off Stephon Gilmore and actually talk about him. Well, the whole point is to not show you guys for anticipation, and plus I need to play with him so I can actually give you guys a good report on Stephon Gilmore. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get Stephon Gilmore tomorrow because I'm gonna be able to get my 20th day, which gives me 35,000 XP, I believe, and that's gonna bring me up to level 41, which level 41 has Stephon Gilmore. So I'm gonna be able to get him tomorrow. So I'll have 89 overall Stephon Gilmore, 87 overall Randy Moss, and 86 overall Khair Elam. Kyler Gordon, I only really use him for loop blitzes, mid blitz. I basically just use him for blitzes because man is actually pretty quick. Special teams, there you guys go. Specialists, third down and power back, both Breece Hall. Slot wide receiver, Justin Jefferson has been a beast. Sub linebacker, Cam Chancellor. Rush left end, Cameron Jordan. Rush defensive tackle, Sam Adams. Rush right end, Kwity Paye. Slot corner, Kyler Gordon, which is also who I use for my blitzes. Now, if you guys want the best defensive playbook in the game, is Chiefs defense. Now, before I end the video, I'm gonna show you guys all the plays that I use for online house rules, head-to-head, mud champs, basically anywhere you're gonna want to use these plays. Offensive and defensive strategy items over here. Visuals, I have the Chunky Soup Stadium. I have John Madden, and these are my uniforms. Now, let me show you guys blitzes. Now, you guys are probably wondering, yeah, I probably know all of these blitzes. Well, when I show you guys these blitzes, you're gonna want to use them because, man, are these blitzes so helpful. So let me just go to any challenges. It doesn't really matter because, bro, I mean, it is insane that these blitzes will really like give you so much pressure. If I could actually find a defensive solo, thank you very much. We'll just put it on rookie arcade. It doesn't really matter because I'm not really gonna show you all the plays with it. I'm just gonna show you the specific blitzes that you wanna be using. Now, what you wanna be using are loop blitzes, which again, Madden has already patched loop blitzes already. But either way, I still want to show you guys these blitzes because they still kind of work. And there's other blitzes that EA hasn't patched. So I'm still going to show you. And I want you guys to take advantage of this because this is how I get my sacks most of the time. So for favorites, we have Samuel Blitz. Number 1, this is a really good blitz. The second blitz is DB Fire 2. And the third blitz is Linebacker Blitz 0. So what you want to do for this blitz is press Y, press, pinch, contain, and then you could use maybe the DT or whatever, and this just gives pressure really fast. I didn't have time to actually show you guys the whole blitz because I'm taking forever to do it. And for Sam Will Blitz, what you want to do is you want to baseline, or no, this is for a DB Blitz. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Wait, we gotta redo. I mean, it still kind of gives pressure, but not like the Sam Will Blitz that I actually know. So we'll just give them the ball back. Thank you very much. Just get the ball, go on to the next down. Thank you very much, game. So for Sam Will Blitz, what you want to do is you want to press, pinch, and then contain, and then it gives you pressure pretty easily, and you get picks. And then for DB Blitz, it's kind of the same thing. Now there is different methods that you can use to bring these blitzes home. I know a lot of other people that run these exact blitzes that I do, and they have a different setup on it, but it all comes down to exactly what you want to do on the blitzes, because for me it might work, but for some other people it might not. I know it sounds weird, but every team has different players on each positions, and let's just say for your slot cornerback, you might have a really slow person, so you don't want to send him in as a blitzer, and you could send in your linebacker that's faster than your slot corner. So it all just depends on who your specialists are, and it all depends on what you think brings in the most pressure, where you want to pinch, contain, baseline, press, whatever you guys want to do. Eventually the blitzes, even stock, they kind of work, but obviously with all those blitzes, you don't want to run them stock because it's not going to be as good as the methods that I was doing. Anyways, sorry for the long video. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you guys already haven't, and don't forget to keep God first, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.